Okay, so now we continue from number four. That number four it talks about complete the sentences with the words from the box. And number four as well, we talk about the way that we use modal words, verb, or modal auxiliary verb. And we can see the forms of the modal words that subject plus modal. Modal here is mean modal verbs or modal auxiliary verb. And then we plus verb mean infinitive form. Yes, but when you say infinitive form, mean that we don't use without to. Yes, or to infinitive form, we use with to actually. But just here, I just would like to tell use or to revise use one again. When we say infinitive form, mean that we do not use to. Yes, without to. For example, the yeti might be a bear. We don't say not might to be. Yes, not might to be a bear. Yes, or you must go home now. We don't say you must to go home. So here we don't use to, yes, with the infinitive form or yes, when we use modal auxiliary verb. So we continue to number five. In number five, match the pairs of sentences. Match the pairs of sentences. Let's say number one, we have a strange new teacher. We have a strange new teacher. He must be Chinese. He must be Chinese យើងមានគ្រូថ្មីដ៏ចម្លែកម្នាក់ប្លែកម្នាក់ No, he must be Chinese គាត់ច្បាស់ជាជនជាតិចិនហើយ Number one, number two. The children are screaming while watching TV. The children are screaming while watching TV. ក្មេងៗកំពុងតែស្រែកពេលកំពុងមើលTV. Number three, Soksan is smiling a lot today. Soksan is smiling. Soksan កំពុងតែញញឹមឬក៏កំពុងញញឹមច្រើនហ្នឹង Number four, my classmates look fat. My classmate ខ្ញុំមើលទៅដូចជាសើមជោគក៏ហើយ Number five, Canada is smaller than Cambodia. Canada តូចជាងប្រទេសកម្ពុជា Number six, our teacher isn't here today. គ្រូរបស់យើងមិនបាននៅទីនេះទេឬក៏មិននៅទីនេះទេថ្ងៃនេះ And number seven, there's a big shadows in the garden. There's a big shadow. Shadow ប្រែថាស្រមោលមានស្រមោលដ៏ធំមួយនៅក្នុងសួនច្បារ And so now we go to a yes to match all the number one to number seven to the letter A to letter G. But actually, number one has been done for you, mean that we have a strength new teachers, and yes, with A, he must be Chinese. Got but Chinese eye. Okay, so and now we go to number two. The children are screaming while watching TV. Actually, we have to read this, just all of this. Really, it can be that small. Women Let us see. She could be sick today. អាចនឹងឈឺហើយថ្ងៃហ្នឹង They must be watching a scary movie ពួកគេច្បាស់ជាកំពុងតែមើលរឿងភ័យហើយរឿងខ្មោចរឿងអីធត់ហើយ Letter E, it could be raining វាអាចភ្លៀង Letter F, he might be happy about the holiday គាត់អាចនឹងសប្បាយចិត្តអំពី holiday and letter G, it could be a bear វាអាចជា a bear វាអាចជា a bear So now the children are screaming while watching TV so it is letter what letter D, they must okay the children ភូបវចនៈ right និយាយមើលភូបវចនៈ yes ដូចមានតែមួយនៅភូបវចនៈ it can be P my classmate as well ប៉ុន្តែ they must be watching ប៉ុន្តែគេនិយាយថាស្រែកនេះ screaming ស្រែកយ៉ាងមកចឹងប្រហែលជាគេមើលរឿងធត់ហើយបានស្រែក wow wow យើងគេ Yes, okay, and now look at Soksan is smiling a lot today. Soksan, nhầmច្រើនវិញថ្ងៃនេះ He might be happy that Soksan, he might be អាចជា he អាចជា she could be sick ញឹមដល់នេះមិនកើតទេ He might be happy, right? He might be Soksan is smiling today. Number three letter F, right? He might be happy about the holiday. How about number four? My classmates look wet. It could be raining. Ah, yes, this one. In Canada is smaller than Cambodia, but in Canada tôi chuyên Cambodia. But man, yeah, this one. Vì tôi chẳng tới Canada đó. Our teachers isn't here today. Crew dân at mau thế ngày đi. Crew dân at mau đi bà hai chị ấy. Phải chỉ có two eye. Yes. Phải chỉ có two eye mà tớ. Yeah, this one. Oh, sorry. Yes. Phải chỉ có two eye. Okay. So in the last one, there's a big shadows in the garden. It could be a bear. Actually, a bear. Actually, in here. So you see that? We are spraying new teachers. He must be Chinese. Number two, the children are screaming while watching TV. They must be watching a scary movie. Suksan is smiling a lot today. He might be happy about the holiday. My classmates look wet. It could be raining. Canada is smaller than Cambodia. Really, it can't be that small. Our teacher isn't here today. She could be thick today. And the last one, again, there's a big shadow in the garden. It could be a bear. Number six, look at the pictures below. Write sentences using the modals of probability and possibility. Example, yes, ai praយើងទៅសេប្រយោគដោយប្រើ modal ហើយ of probability វាអាចយើងអាចប្រើ may ប្រើអាចប្រើ can អញ្ចឹងណាប៉ុន្តែគេប្រាប់ឲ្យយើងប្រើនេះគេ so that she must be hungry, she must like cake. Yes, look at it. She standing here so nearby the cake and look at the cake and look at her eyes មើលឈ្មោះភ្នែករបស់គាត់មើល and probably yeah this means that she must be hungry នាងច្បាស់ជា clear ណាស់ or she must like cake ហើយចូលចិត្ត cake ហើយ and he must what and number yeah so this is number six, right? So go to number six together. So the number six is probably that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah, okay, they must be friends. We can say they must be friends, yes, okay. Okay, I give a pen and clean. Oh, sorry. They must be, yeah, they must be friend. Oh my God, what happened to my phone? Ah, yes. Why do like this? Symbol, 10-year romance. Narrow, we use a narrow. Make ban mau chẳng win. Yes, area narrow, good. And not written what? Means that they might not be working, right? We can say they might be not working. They might be not be talking about the problem book. Let's say okay, size about the they might not talking about sad story or sad. Yes, they might be they might not be sad. You can do like this. They might not be sad. Okay, I think when sad they okay look happy, right? So they might not working or they might not talking about work. Okay, or they might not even they might not talking about work. Okay, we're gonna look at it. Could we can see the weathers in here. So what is it? He could go. Anh ấy miền tông bên đấy rồi. That no, he could go camping. Yeah. Có ai nâng tàu camping ấy. Yes. Ở đây có ai kì. Who he could he could stay on the yes on the bank of the river, on the bank of the lake, right? On the bank of the lake. គាត់អាចនឹងស្នាក់នៅនេះមាត់ច្រាំងបឹងហ្នឹងមិនដឹងឬក៏ he could be a hunter Yeah, he could be a hunter. Got IG net money, don't I? Brilliant. Okay, so now we can, yes, we're the two guy here talking each other, but we use with two can. They can, right? They can be friends, or they can be friend. Okay, I meant it, but Pat wouldn't can hear. Yeah, they can be friend. Okay, I mình meant chỉ một Pat can hear. Or they might be talking about, yeah, okay, they can't. Yes, they can go somewhere together, or porque bạn ai tự lại na cho buổi kia bạn đấy, or they can, yes, agree, yeah, each other porque bạn ai yourself cho buổi kia bạn đấy, you can say like that, right? Ai jadi tâm trâu đó. They can agree each other porque bạn ai yourself cho buổi kia bạn ấy, they can agree each other, they can agree with each other. Yeah. How about this guy? Yes, he must be tired. He must be tired. Ôi God, bà chị ở cầm lăng à. Yes, and we can say they both must. I mean, they both must in the office. Must be in the office, right? Porque the bị aiនៅក្នុងការិយាល័យ. Yes, they both must be in the office, right? Porqueទាំងពីរច្បាស់ជានៅក្នុងការិយាល័យហើយ. Or internet cafe? No internet cafe, are they? No, we can, because we can see a receptionist, or we can see a let's say the table consists of a cups or pot or teapot or coffee pot or something, but it must be at work. Yeah, okay, but you know, like yeah. You can lie, or you can say they must be at work. Yeah, you can say like this as well. They must be they must be at work. Okay, but you know cái càng nghiệp or workplace các bạn. That can be place mà thì các bạn workplace cái càng nghiệp. Is at work nơi cái càng nghiệp but at work or at workplace. Okay. Yeah, so that's all. I think that everyone. So here the end of our lesson 24B, and yes, and then we're gonna move to unit 25, or let's say unit lesson 25B, and here, yeah, 25A we finish this, and then we move, yeah, to the last one, or the last our lessons again, lesson 25B next time. So thank you, and then I will stop here, and then we will come back again with lesson 25B. Thank you.